And after all that sitting on earlier on, looks as though Rudiger Zelig is not too keen to close the gap. Christoph is keen to keep going though. Looking good on the cobbles. And Alexander Christoph is opening the gap. Alexander Christoph is opening the gap. We often see him winning in sprints, but Christoph here is going away, and nobody's going to chase the Norwegian. This is the moment that Alexander Christoph might be about to add to his Scheldeprijs titles. And at the start of the day, Christoph winning solo, they would have been really long odds. So Intermarché, Wanty Gobert, turned up and pulled off an historic win at Kent-Wevelgem. The man who took that victory is resting up before the Giro d'Italia. No Binyam Girmay here. Instead of the new sensation, is the old warrior, Alexander Christoph, who's taking advantage of all of this cat and mouse stuff behind. They're out of gas here. Christoph able to smell the opportunity, take his moment, and ride away on the cobbles. It looks as though Alpecin Fenix are trying to work to bring it back for a sprint for second place now for Philipsen. And they may well just bring back the two chasers. No worries about the win here for Christoph. No problem about thinking as to when to launch that sprint. His move was launched on the cobbles. Behind, they're only fighting for second place. It's going to be win number 383 in the career of Alexander Christoph. 17 years since we last failed to have a bunch sprint at the Scheldeprijs. It's a man who's won it in a bunch sprint in the past. The big Norwegian from Stavanger, proving his versatility, showing his strength, battling the wind, beating his opponents, and riding away on the cobbles. Alexander Christoph wins the Scheldeprijs 7 years after the first time he took it. And here's Danny van Poppel, trying to take something for Bora Hansgrohe. Lear's out of gas. Philipsen's not going to make it into the position to sprint. Welsford's on the wheel here. It's Van Poppel who's going to take second place. Sam Welsford with a brilliant third. It's all about Christoph. Win 83 of his career. One of the most special. Alexander Christoph, winner of Scheldeprijs 2022. And it's the first time he's won solo in 13 long years. I'm sure they won't be wanting to rest on their laurels, but a very true statement. It has been a dream start to the season for Intermarché, Wanty Gobert. And they've really developed and come on since becoming a world team last year. Of course, there was that victory at the Giro for Taco van der Hoorn. Big step forward and a surprise when it came. Well played. Absolutely superb. Top 10 ends up with, well, 2 Bora Hansgrohe riders in it. Not in the order they would have wanted. Danny van Poppel does make the podium for a second time at the Scheldeprijs. Of course, he lined up today as a lead-out man. Not usually the team leader anymore that he was in the early part of his career. This is how the race went then.